Facial acupressure is a short treatment, but for me, I think it's one of the most interesting to do. I certainly love to have it done, but because it's not a very common treatment, I find it very difficult to find somebody who can actually do the facial acupressure. I suffer a lot from sinus problems, and my face can be very painful. And I find that the best way of alleviating the tension and discomfort in my face is to have the facial acupressure course. I can do it on myself, but I really would prefer it if somebody else was to do it for me. As you can see in the presentation that goes with the course, this is historically a treatment that's been offered in India, in China, all over the world. They have different face maps that they follow. You can stimulate different parts of the body. It's a sort of facial reflexology, if you like. I'm quite amazed at the difference in somebody's facial expression from start to finish. And I often take a photograph of a client before we start and then take another one afterwards. And we're both always quite amazed at how much relief and stress is removed. It is like nature's first aid kit. It's a sort of natural facelift. So this is an introduction to a little glimpse, I suppose, into what this facial acupressure entails. So I hope you enjoy this little glimpse and you'll join me for this CPD course or maybe one of the others in the near future. And then we're going to use some lotion on the face. So try and make it a sort of continuous move all over the face, just enough that when we come to do pressure points we have some lubrication, it's not dry, we're not pulling the skin. One more, and then we're going to slide the fingertips up to the cheeks. The thumbs are going to come firmly right behind the eyebrows, a bit further down, that's it, nice and firmly across behind the eyebrow. Is that pressure, Rob?
Yes, good.
Is that right? And the index finger is going to do a pressure walk from between the eyebrows, lifting and apply pressure just behind, lifting, so we're not dragging the skin each time. Pressure. Straight line to the hairline. Change hands to the right hand. Come back in a straight line to the hairline and across at a right angle. Follow the eyebrow along larger circles in the temple and push off to the ear. Change sides. This time we're going to hook into the eyebrow and push off to the ear. So again, into the left side. This time I'm going to use the middle finger and slide down the nose and do a pressure point underneath the eye. That's it. Larger circle at the temple. Push off to the ear. And then again, middle finger, slide down the nose. And then we're going to pinch between the thumb and the forefinger along the eyebrow. And then we're going to come in, do little circles in the sinus point, that's it. And then find that groove. You know I said there's a little groove? It's like a little cut almost in the bone. We've got a tension point just on that one. And I'm going to do some eye sweeps. So we're going to come underneath the eye and pull back and up with a bit of tension into the sinuses. Ease it off as you go around the eyebrow and around and pull up
And then to finish the eye, we're going to use the thumbs in a sort of effleurage across the eyebrow. I'm going to do a pressure walk down the side of the nose. And then when you find the cheeks, you're going to go a little bit deeper and slower underneath the cheekbone. And then hold. I'm going to do the other side. So hook into the eye. This time when you get to about halfway down the cheek, we're going to come across the teeth and end up on the jaw. I'm going to put the fingertips on the forehead and then use the middle fingers to drain the cheeks. That's it, so nice sweeps underneath the jaw, cheeks. And again, we're going to come down with the middle finger, down the side of the nose, round the cheekbones, and across the jaw to the teeth. And hold. And then you're going to effleurage the upper lip with your thumbs, and I'm going to do precious because of the hair. And I'm going to put the thumb on top of the jaw and follow around about halfway, change to the middle finger under the ear, and then again thumb, and then we're going to do a nice squeezing roll. That's it, lifting and squeezing the chin and the jawline all the way to the ears and back. And then we're going to work just on the gums and the teeth. Around the side of the jaw, where the pterygoids are. That's it. And right the way up. And the edge of the face. And along the hairline. I'm going to put thumbs together on the hairline, that's it. I'm going to come back, nice firm pressures, straight line to the crown of the head. And then I'm going to circle down the outside, again with that middle finger. And then you're going to effleurage the upper lip. And put the hands over the ears, one at a time. Turn the head gently to the left, as comfortable as it wants to go. Keep your hand underneath. And we're going to get some white lotion and just effleurage down over the shoulder and back. And then we're going to find C7, which is the bone that sticks out, come out about 1 inch. And with your middle finger and your fourth finger, you're just going to do a little circle on the muscle, coming up beside the spine. And it might just require a little bit of feedback from your client to say when you're on a tender bit, because you can feel where they are, but you can't feel how painful they are. And there's nothing worse than being on the right bit and then moving on before you feel as though it's been worked. Back of the ear, and then you're going to do a nice pressure walk around the ear. And a really nice massage of the ears themselves. Good for jet lag. Okay. Good for getting rid of any tension throughout the body, because you've got all the zones that represent the whole body on the ears. And then you're going to put your hand over that ear and gently turn the head around and get a little bit of lotion. And come down from the neck, round the shoulder and back. And then you're going to find C7. You're going to turn the head back to the middle. Effleurage around and underneath. And then again, turn the head to the left, and this time we're going to use that nice vice-like grip with your fingertips and loosen the scalp. So we're going to work from the occipital line all over the head, working back behind the ear towards the occipital ridge. Put the hand on, go around the other side, do the same thing the other side. Put the head back to the middle. This time we're going to come all the way out towards your hair, your stomach and back one at a time. And finish with a nice sweep underneath. Lick it away.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that short introduction to the facial acupressure CPD course that you can do at Devon Academy, which is accredited by the FHT. We have other courses that we offer as well for qualified therapists. My most popular is probably the deep tissue massage, where we teach you how to go deeper into the lower back, into the shoulders, the neck, and also for leg massage. If you want to do an on-site seated course, then we have a very good accredited course that you can do online as well. And we teach you how to do a seated massage through clothes as well as onto the skin. So it's very useful for people who can't climb onto the couch for some reason, or for pregnant ladies, and also to take to exhibitions or offices where people don't want to take any clothes off. I do an advanced course in massage, one for the shoulders and one for the knees. It's quite amazing how much alleviation people can get from the muscles of the leg when we work on the muscles that attach to the knees, which is quite a busy joint. If you enjoyed the facial acupressure and you don't do a facial already for your clients, if you're a therapist rather than a beauty therapist, then I also do a facial for therapists, which can be added to this acupressure course to give a lot more detail and treatment for your client. I have an introduction to this online. So if you'd like to visit us on www.devonacademy.co.uk, or if you'd like to have a chat with me, informal chat, and see what courses I have available for you, you can ring me on 01392 979 995, or you can email me on info@devonacademy.co.uk. So I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into the world of facial acupressure. As I said, it's only a glimpse, and the full course is available from Devon Academy online, so you don't need to attend